congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes. I doubt.
Like my license plate?
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer. And now
That's
the
the
Miz
best part about
quickly
your own
join
cars,
in on the
Monster.
fight. It's 3-on-1. Skull-crushing finale. Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
You know what's the best part about making your own cars?
Well,
You get to select what kind of modded color you want on it.
Weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
like you can make fucking your own colors up.
Everyone here tonight.
Yeah, I'll show you right now.
Who wants to walk with a
Get in this one right here. I'm gonna swap the color on this one. You see how you still see how? Hang on, I'll show you after.
arrive on the scene and challenge the Miz. They quickly learned that WWE
I know how to make the color. Okay, look, do you see how it's still extra shiny?
What's wrong, baby?
I can show you whenever we get over there that whenever I swap the color on it, it'll still be extra shiny.
With Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by the Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van.
What about that color?
Like a homeless man. He
Floating on water, that's what that color doing.
all you dirt
Yeah, man. Look like ocean blue.
Yeah.
On the sunny summer morning. Man.
Looks good, right?
Yeah,
Looks better than that pink, huh? Which one would you rather have, the pink or this blue?
You make biscuits? No, don't Can I have some? Yes. I got it for you.
About enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized, I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game. But can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
guy.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary. Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz! A kick right to the gut.
If he really wants to become Intercontinental Champion, this isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. There's the chop. Oh, what a spine buster. He lands the strike with great accuracy. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. And it's Elias floundering some. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. Wow.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Elias definitely in a tough spot now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
His drop kick connects. Second time we're seeing this here. He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his... And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually... Florida's not a continent.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off. I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. You'll be the first.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Sending a statement with that elbow. Wow, what a slam.
A ring simply cannot contain them. Here we go.
An atomic drop.
That'll jar your spine.
Another.
They're not done yet.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next. He lands the punch.
Around the waist.
Spinebuster!
The action is officially on the move.
Action is on the move now.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. And we're back to this form of attack. Elias definitely tiring out there. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Twice as nice. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Gosh. Wow. Oh! Stone Cold Stunner. There's no escape from that. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Man! That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Oh, when this guy's on, look out. Whoa. Ouch. He got him good there. Oh! And Elias reverses it. Oh, jeez. Whoa! That hurt me. Oh my DDT! Lights out. Oh my, not the first time we've seen this move tonight. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Elias setting it up. Slam down hard.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
Oh my DDT! Spiked him.
And Elias might have just secured the victory. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas. Let's do it.
against one of the hottest superstars. What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening.
He goes for the cover. Was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you.
Go behind.
Neckbreaker.
Up and boom. Knee drop right on target. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
And there it is again. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Around the waist.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ouch. Scoop slam.
What?
Scoop slam.
This might be it.
Cover.
One,
hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks. I am the Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are. The whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Title matches are what the WWE is all about.
The following contest is a no disqualification.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh my God, his head took the brunt of that one.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Elias forced to play defense here.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected. Especially... considering who he's in the ring with.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Shot in a sickening thud as he lands hard. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look out here.
Elias sees the opening.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
The body can't take much more of that. There's the chop.
Elias definitely starting to crack here. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
What's he doing?
Elias got rocked there.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Running Bulldog. There's the chop. Around the waist. Power. Spine buster. Stone Cold Stunner. There's no escape from that.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Scoop slam. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
There he goes again. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Going for it again. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Unleashing it for the second time now. A bad place to be for the challenger. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
That was all too easy for Elias.
Still in it. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog.
The champion into the cover.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This is all but over.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ's going for the cover. Here we go. We knew this was coming.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wait a minute. Textbook champion into the cover. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
We've seen this before. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Toss to the outside.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. That's what he was. Got the shoulders down.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the King.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, The match will be held
you gotta
under
be
his title
kidding me.
stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
This man always makes an impact.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Introducing the champion, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 450 pounds, he is the Action Champion, the King.
Put down that remote, stay a while.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
And now he goes for it a second time. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
And setting up, and he delivers a knee. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make the case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Champ not looking good right now.
Jeez.
He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright...
He kicks out before 3. Not yet. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
A debilitating neck breaker. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. He's making a statement here with this attack.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Retains the title!
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.